Hip Hop Wired, we so tequila sitting on rocks.
Tequila sitting
Out with
on
my
rocks.
damn family. We got some dope people that have been on Hip Hop Wired. A lot of people.
A lot.
But Jiah
Jiah?
is one of the ones that when she's not in the room, I'm going to talk about
That's
her.
real.
I'm going to tell people they got to tap in.
That's love.
When I'm not in Atlanta and I'm in Nebraska, they talking about who's hot in Atlanta.
Right.
I'm talking about Jiah.
Jiah. Like, what else? Who else?
What's up, man?
What's up? I've been great. Just gearing up, working, creating, preparing for this show, preparing for my album, just getting around, making my rounds around the city, just vibing.
You know what's crazy? I think this is our first sit down together.
Yeah, I think it is.
Because KP did the first one.
He did.
So last time y'all did an interview, it was it was top of the year. It was actually top of the year.
It was.
We did a list on Hip Hop Wired around the artists that you got to look out for in 2025.
Right.
You have not disappointed at all.
Thank you.
What was your first initial reaction when you saw the Hip Hop Wired list?
When I saw the list,
I
was shocked. Like, I know I'm hard. I know I'm, next to
Super
watch out
hard.
for. But it honestly was an honor to be on that list.
Yeah.
And, I've already been knowing about Hip Hop Wired, all that stuff. So it just felt really good. And I felt seen, too. I was like, how there can be, like, you just feel like people overlooking you and...
Which they would be stupid, by the way.
Yeah, but it happens though. It still happens. But I felt seen, and I was honored. I was. It made me want to go harder too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So in the song Trust, and we're gonna talk about the show. This is the main reason why we're here. But before we talk about the show, there's a part on Trust that you said something about, like, is anyone else thinking it's outside the box?
Yeah.
Break that line down for me. Because I feel the same way.
Yes.
But I need you to let the people know what you mean by that.
Yeah, so it's crazy because Trust is actually going a little crazy on TikTok right now. And people keep commenting that line. Like, it's that line that sticks with them. So that's hard. But is anyone else thinking out the box? Because I just feel like what I'm doing right now, I'm really innovating. And I'm really doing something that is unique. It's different from what other people are doing right now.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, is anyone else thinking out the box? Like,
what made you think of that though? Like, were you in a pocket that you were like, damn, like everyone's copy and paste?
Yeah, no, literally.
Like,
and that's how I feel day to day. Like, scrolling and just looking at what artists are doing. It's like, even I said this to somebody once. I'm like, when artists do their trillers, it's like they need the joint is the starter pack for the triller. It's like I look at myself and I'm like, you don't have to do those things. You don't have to have that in your video to get your point across or to make it seem like, oh, you're an artist, you're a fly artist. You can just be yourself, literally.
Right.
Just be yourself. Do what you want to do. But it's actually crazy because Trust I recorded that song in my car.
For real?
Yes, I recorded it in
Damn.
my car. So when I moved back to Atlanta, I went through this stage where I was just trying to catch vibes anywhere, like literally anywhere. Like, I've recorded outside before.
Yeah.
I'll record anywhere. But I went to the top of a rooftop. Shout out Georgia Tech rooftop.
Yeah.
I went to the top of the rooftop, and
even though that's not your alma mater, but continue.
yeah, it's not.
Continue. We can show love to them, though.
They have the best view. Their rooftop has the best view. So I went up there with my car, and I had my laptop. I had everything set up. I just always charge my computer before I go. And literally, Trust, I made it in my car.
Damn.
I made that song in my car.
That's hard.
I did.
What would you say is the strangest place that you made a song?
The strangest place?
It don't even gotta be strange, but somewhere random.
Yeah.
Like, you made one in a car.
Probably the car.
Car?
Yeah. I've made songs in my room. I've made songs on a rooftop. That's still a rooftop, but I wasn't in my car. I was actually, like, sitting down. But I also just made a song in the park on BandLab. I just did that too. So,
wait, how'd you do that and you were able to block out the outside noise in the actual...
Yeah. BandLab, they have, you can get on your little engineer tip in BandLab, but they have voice cancellation, voice cleaner, so I was able to do that. But also still, I don't like being around a lot of people, so I'm going to go to a quiet place and, get my vibes out.
I will say this though, right? Like, when I first met you top of the year, I feel like that's how you were.
Yes.
You're starting to not be like that. Like, I feel like you're way more open. You're way more like, I don't know, you're not as quiet and like in the cut when I first met you.
Okay, yeah. So that's a thing about me because I feel like my friends know me as kind of, I'm not quiet, but I kind of am like mysterious and a little reserved sometimes. But it's like when I step into my artistry, it's a complete switch. Like it's the opposite. I just have so much to say, so much to feel, so much to do. It's like the complete opposite. But I do have both of those sides to me, which I like, because it's like, you know, I can turn it down and turn it up.
Let's talk about the quiet and mysterious aura, the queen of it, right?
Yes.
Riri.
Yes.
Riri showed you love.
Yes, I love her.
It was about a couple of years ago, right?
It was actually last year.
It was last year.
Last February. No, wait. Yeah, last February. Not this February of 2024.
Do you understand?
It was last year.
Jiah, Rihanna follows you.
And
Rihanna commented on your post.
It's still mind-blowing.
She said, what she said, the melody in the...
in the pocket. The melody in pocket, ... Keep going. Proud of you, man. It's like I remember the entire thing.
Talk to me about that cosign. Riri showed you love. How did you feel?
Yes, that was another moment where I just felt so honored. I was like, oh my gosh. I was actually, when it happened, I was at work in college, like where I worked in college. And as soon as I saw it, I screamed. Like, everyone was like, what was going on?
Rightfully so.
Everybody like, what's going on? I like ran to the back, and my manager understood. He was like, you know, you can leave work. Like, he was like, everyone was happy for me, which also felt really good. They're like, oh, we working with a star. Like, you know.
That's a fact.
But I was just honored. I really was. And like another one of those moments where I said I felt seen. I really felt seen, because this is a whole backstory, but I met Rihanna when I was 14.
We saw the picture.
Yeah, she's been following me for about 10 years now.
Wow.
But when she commented on my picture, my video last year, that was the first time I had heard from her. Like, had got a like, comment, anything out of her until last year. So I really just felt seen. Like, it was one of those things, like I said, you know, like as an artist, you feel overlooked. You feel like, you know, I've never thought about giving up, but, you know, you just have those feelings where it's like, you know, but that gave me the fuel I needed. And it's like, it gave me a new sense of confidence too. It really did. I already had it, but it just added another layer on there. I'm like invincible now. Like, Rihanna likes me. Like, okay, if you don't, you're weird.
Nah, that's a fact. Speaking of being seen, show on the way.
Yes,
next
show
week
is on the way.
Talk to us about the details on that. You know I'm gonna be in the building.
Yes.
My people are gonna be in the building.
That's love.
That's Mando.
Yes. I am throwing my first headline show in Atlanta, Georgia. It's going to be on September 21st, which is next Sunday at the Al 5 in Little 5 Points. And I'm just super excited. Like, I'm throwing it independently, which is a blessing, but it's, you know, it's a lot of stress and it's a lot of things that go into it aside from me focusing on my performance. But all in all, I can say that I'm learning so much. So I'm so grateful, literally. Like, I'm so happy. So even the next time I do this and I do have a team, you know, surrounding me, it's like, okay,
you got mama, bear. That's all you need.
Right, that's all I need.
That's all you need.
But it's just good. It's good to play every part right now because, like I said, I'm just going to be so knowledgeable. And I'm just excited to hit the stage.
Yeah.
Like, I've been rehearsing, working. And I feel like the performance I'm going to bring is going to be different from what people who have seen me perform have seen before. So
and we're excited for you.
Yes,
we're proud of you. Everyone in this building, from HIP-HOPWIRED to Hot 107.9, even Praise 102.5. We're all proud of you, Jiah. Like, we're gonna definitely be in the building.
That's
and
real.
You mentioned something that's super important. You're doing this independently.
Yes, I am.
Who are some independent artists that you tip your hat to?
Right now, I definitely...
When I see LaRussell
doing
his thing,
I
love what he's doing, and he's doing it independently. I love what Russ is doing.
Yeah, I was going to say Russ. He came to mind at first, but I'm glad you said LaRussell because I follow him. I've been following him, and he is really doing it. Like, he really is. And it just reminds me that, you know, the music we create, it's our work. It really is. And I just like the way he respects his work. I feel like that's really important as artists, because it's okay to partner with people, but at the end of the day, make sure that your work is respected. And, you know, it's just being shed in the light that you want it to. And I feel like he's really good at making sure he's respected and not being in places where, you know, he's undervalued, and he's still getting opportunities. Like, he's still getting opportunities. So it's just a reminder, honestly, just be you. And the opportunities will come. They will follow. And that's it.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a
But
fact.
he's really doing it. He is a great blueprint for, you know, even if you eventually want to sign, I feel like even what he's doing now is a great startup. You know, we all start indie, so it's like, yeah, he's doing it for real.
No, for sure. So you were recently on Posting on the Corner with my dog Incognito.
Yes.
You talked about a new album on the way.
I did.
Talk to me about that.
Yes. So after my show, I'm so excited to be dropping my album. And it's crazy because I've dropped what are considered albums before just because of how long, like, you know, track lists and all that technical stuff. But this is the first project where I really feel like, okay, this is a body of work that I really myself call an album, you know? So I'm just excited to get that out. It's called Crying a Lot Less Lately. Yes. And the
why are you crying a lot less lately? Hold on. I love that for you. But why are you crying? Why were you crying?
Okay, yeah. Why was I crying? So it's so funny because I'm just always been an emotional person. Like, that's part of what makes me the artist I am. I'm very deep with my feelings and my emotions. So I'm not going to lie, like, I'm a crier sometimes, whether it's happy tears or sad tears, you know? So it's not just in a negative connotation, but it's becoming and coming out of that sadness, if that makes sense. Like, I may be still crying because we all go through stuff, you know? And like I said, I'm a crier, so it's inevitable. But I'm just not crying as much as I was. I'm crying a lot less lately. And they can even be tears of joy, you know? Tears of joy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm just crying a lot less lately. It's like,
I love that for you.
Yeah, and the acronym is CALL, like CALL, you know, CALL.
Yeah.
So I'm just excited about that. And the theme and everything, I'm not going to share too much, but it's going to be really dope. Like I said, it's the first project where I really, you know, put everything into it, even on the artistic side, because sometimes I don't have time to think about that, you know. I would just try to get the music out, but I feel like I was really able to package and prepare this project, so I'm excited about it.
Any features?
You know, no features. No features.
Do you collab with people?
Yeah, that's another thing.
I'm about to say, I don't feel it's not. And to be honest with you, like with my favorite artists, I'm like, I don't even want you to collab with people, but there are people that I'm like, I would love to see you collab
dope.
with. Like in Atlanta, I think Be Different is really dope.
Oh, wow.
I would love to see you guys do something. Damio.
I've
he's
told
dope.
You We're tapped in. Yeah, that's
like
dope.
I would love to the unreleased music that I've been hearing from Damio and the stuff I've been hearing from you. Oh my God.
No, we gotta get one in. We do.
Yeah.
For sure. But yeah, it's not intentional at all. Honestly, I'm always open to working with other artists, but it's never one of those things where I'm pressing it. You know, like if it doesn't align or like the artist is just has their own thing going on, which is understandable because like, you know, right now I have my own stuff going on. I can't really, you know, collab right now until this show's over. But truthfully, it's not an intentional thing. Like I said, it's just, I don't know, maybe that's the path I'm supposed to be on right now. Because even I have records with other people, but it's like, just truthfully, it never follows through or it never, you know? So I'm just like, I'm not complaining. Maybe I'm not supposed to be doing that right now. You know, maybe that's just not what God has for me right now. So, yeah, but I would love to, you know, continue to collaborate with people and that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. Because, you know, it has to be a mutual thing.
Of course.
Yeah. And if it's not mutual, I just feel like, you know.
And they got to be dope, too.
Yeah, that too.
So, but no, again, Jiah, I'm super proud of you. Congratulations in advance for the show. We'll be there for sure. Front stage.
Yes.
Anything you want to leave the people with?
Yes. Be at my show, September 24th.
That's it. Be at her damn show.
Yes, and it's free. So, like, just pull up, literally. Even if you don't RSVP day of the show, just pull up. Until we get 300 people in the building, you know, you can still get in. You can still get in and be on the lookout for everything I have coming out with the album, Crying a Lot Less Lately. You can find me on all platforms, Jiah, Jiah.
Yes, sirski.
Yes.
We so HIP-HOPWIRED. Jiah, we out.
Thank you.